Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you're watching me from. Welcome back, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to one more episode on how to find forex setups. Welcome. If you're here for the first time, I'm Tetowas, and I'm going to be your instructor for this video. Okay, so if you're here, welcome. For most of you guys, your problem is how you can identify forex setups and trade, because after you learn strategies from people, now when you open your chart and you're on your chart, it's very difficult for you to find the proper setup and the proper entry criteria to trade. That is why I brought this episode on how to find forex setups. Because of that, today I decided to show you some of the trades I took, whether they were wins, they were losses, and where I took the entry and why I took the trades. So you keep the setups in your mind when you're auto trading. You look for those same patterns and you trade them. So that wasting my time, let's begin and let's start the video for today. Okay, so you know for one thing for sure that on this channel we always trade with the currency strength meter. Before you even begin trading as a trader, the first you have to ask yourself before you even trade is, which currency pair am I going to trade and which phase is the currency pair in? So to find the which currency pair you have to trade, the question is, are you trading ranging strategies or you're trading trending strategies? You search for a currency pair which is trending or a currency pair which is ranging. But there are so many currency pairs. So it's difficult for you to even spot which one to trade and which one to even to know whether it's trending or ranging. That is why we have the currency strength meter here to help us in this channel. That we use the currency strength meter to trade. The currency strength meter tells us which currency is strong and which currency is weak based on a particular time frame. So for instance, you can see that on this chart, on this currency strength meter chart today that I took, this is a screenshot I took, you could see we have switch to be strong, we have euro, we have pound, we have yen, we have USD, we have SZD, we have AUD, we have CAD. These currency pairs are arranged based on which one is strong and which one is weak in terms of H4, which means that if you change the settings to H1, it will also be arranged differently. If you change the settings to daily, it will also be arranged differently. So most people ask, why do we use H4 to do the settings? It's because I am a day trader and you watching me, you're also a day trader. As day traders, our highest time frame is the H4, the H4 candles. So we trade on H1 and we trade on M15, which means when you're taking your trade, you trade on this time frame and trade on this time frame, and maybe sometimes M30. So we are trading on the lower time frame. Because of that, our bigger time frame that we have to look for to know what's happening in the market is the H4, because if the H4 is trending, then the H1 is also likely to trend, unless it is a big reversal. So on this channel, we use the currency strength meter to determine which currency is strong and which currency is weak. And today, when I was trading, before I took the screenshot, this is what I saw. I realized that the switch is strong and the euro is strong. The pound too is also strong. You could see that the switch is +1. Anything +1 is good. The euro is also +1, but the pound is very weak. It's not that stronger. So though it is part of those at the top, but we don't like to trade the pound because it's less than 1. It can change its mode immediately. Now, the ones which are weak, we have the CAD to be weak, we have the AUD to be weak. So we can trade the AUD and you can trade the CAD, which means that now we know which is strong and which is weak. So it's going to give us more odds, right, in the market. So if you want to trade a trending market, we merge one of the strongest with one of the weakest, because we know that definitely, so far the stronger guy is chasing the weaker guy down, the market will be going one way. That's as simple as that. So you could see that here I chose switch and CAD. So switch is, let me create this, guys. Let me create this. So switch is strong and the CAD is weak. So when I merge the switch and the CAD, I'm going to get a trending market. The market will be in the trending mode, which means I can now apply my trending strategies. On the other hand, I can also merge the euro and the CAD, because the euro is strong, the CAD is too weak. So one strong guy, one weak guy. So I'll go and search for Euro card and the market too will be trending. I can also merge switch with the AUD. You could see that AUD is also weak, right? So switch with the AUD. I can also merge that and Euro with the AUD. But sometimes the currency pairs become more. So I might decide not to do that sometimes. Okay, so now that we found Swiss card and Euro card, you see, it has sorted out all the about 23 currency pairs. They have sorted them out, and now I have only two currency pairs. I just have to open my chart and trade them. That's made my work very simple as a trader. That is why the currency trade meter is a very powerful tool that I advise everybody to use because it's simple and it helps you to see the window. It's the window through which you can see the market easily. Okay, you can see that at this side, I also traded Switch and the Euro. Why did I trade the Switch and the Euro? Where is Switch? Where is Euro? Switch is here, Euro is here. Why did I trade these two? Guys, who can tell me? Comment below. I won't say it here. Comment below for me to know that whatever I say, you listen to me. So why did I trade the Switch and the Euro? I won't say it here. Comment below for me to know that whatever I'm saying every time, you are listening. Okay, so comment below. So I traded the card, the Switch, the Euro card, and the Switch and the Euro. So now let me see. Let's go. Let me show you the charts and whether they were wins or they were losses. You see, as a trader, you must always journal your trades and take screenshots. How long does it take to take a screenshot? Just within 5 minutes, you've taken your screenshot, but sometimes you advise most people and they feel lazy to do that. So if you don't take screenshot of your trades, how can you even analyze your trades after you finish trading? So you could see that in this folder, you could see on my desktop, I have 2024 trades and I have October, this month, October. Okay, this month, October. Today is 21st October. So I have all the chart I traded or the chart I was looking at. The first chart is the currency trade meter. You can also see the card switch. You can also see the Euro card. You can also see the Euro switch. So now let me open one by one. So we are done with the currency trade meter. You've seen the chart the currency pairs I chose. Now the card switch was a trade, a winning trade. So let's see. Okay, so this is the card switch, and you could see that on this trade, on this chart, I took a trade here. I took a trade here. The question is, why did I take the trade? That is why you're here, for you to see why I entered and why I took the trade. So for most of you guys, why did I take this trade here? You could see my entry was here. Can you see the entry log? Can you see this side? And my exit was here before I took the screenshot. So why did I enter here? My stop loss was somewhere here. My take profit target was here. Can you see? This is the log. Let me clean this guys. Let me clean. Okay. Okay, so you can see this one. This one. Oh, it's still covering it. Okay, but either way you can see. So why did I enter here? Why? Yes, who can tell me? You could see that there are two moving averages on my chart. This is the 100 moving average, and this is the 50 moving average. You can also add 20, but you know that I always like to keep my chart simple. So sometimes it's not about how many indicators are on the chart, about simple things you can see through. Okay, so this is 50 moving averages. When I open my chart this morning, you see this is the period separator. This line you see here, this line you see here is the period separator that separates daily charts. So let me clean them now that you know. So when I open my chart this morning, I realize that the market is beginning to trend. Power move, retrace, power move, retrace. But I couldn't get here to trade because I wasn't around at that time. This is dawn on my local time. It was early dawn, so I couldn't get this side to trade. But I traded here. Why? Why did I take the entry here? Simple. If you have been following me for some time, you will notice that when you look at this place, there is a bullish, bearish evening star. Can you see here? Can you see this one? Can you see 1, 2, 3? Can you see it here? 1, 2, 3. So that's it. Simple. That's where I entered. So I should have entered here at the close of this candle, but the candle was too large, so I wanted to wait for a little discount. So I waited for the market to move back a little, and then I placed my sell order and I entered. So instead of maybe entering immediately here, You can also wait for the market to come back a little, and then you place your order at the zone. Now, where do you keep your stop loss? Stop loss behind the pattern, behind a good place, such that even if the market was to come back, it will still hit the 100 and maybe may even reverse, which might not hit my stop loss. At least the stop loss might be at a good place, okay? Might be at a good place. And where will you take profit? Should you take your profit all the way down? No, just 1 is to 2. So if your stop loss, is, let's say, simple terms, let's say $200, your take profit should be just $400. That's all. If you get 400, just get out of the market and don't be greedy. If your stop loss is, let's say, $300, your take profit should be what? Should be simple $600. You know, on this channel, we just take risk reward of 1 is to 2 and don't take anything less, guys. So that's it. That's why I took this trade. So you can see there was a trending market, right? Let me recap. So that I can understand well, especially the setup. So let me clean all this in. Okay, so first you can see I entered here because there was power move, retrace, power move, retrace, bouncing off the 50 moving average, and then I got an opportunity here. I saw the star here, the star pattern that we are talking about every time. I saw that star pattern here. Can you see? The star pattern is here. And then I waited for the small discount and I took my trade. My take profit target was here. My stop loss behind the pattern. Very simple and very clear. That's all. So this is one of the charts I took for today. Keep the setup in your mind, guys. I'm here talking because I wanted to keep the setup in your mind. That's why I'm talking. So don't just be listening to me. Watch the setup I'm explaining to you so that when you also open your chart, you can do the same. Okay? Okay. So the next chart. So the next chart I was looking at was Euro card. And let me open this one too. Euro card. Okay. So this Euro card. And as you can see, where did I take the trade, guys? Where did I take the trade? Is it here? Is it there? Is it there? Is it there? No, I didn't take any trade on this chart because this one I was trading on H1, and as you could see, I didn't get any entry on the H1 because I've been waiting since then, but I'm not getting the entry. But I could see that the market is trying to make a new trend. So if the market goes up and come back somehow tomorrow, and maybe the currency strength data still tells me that this pair is still stronger, then I might enter somewhere here tomorrow and take the market up. So on this particular chart, I did not get any trade to take. So I took only one trade for today. The next chart was the same thing. The next chart was Euro switch, and on the Euro switch too, I didn't take any trade. On the Euro switch too, I realized that the market was ranging, and I was waiting for the market to come and bounce here before I take the trade. But before I left to go out, I took the screenshot. So the market has still not reached here, so I couldn't get any trade to take here because I was waiting for market to hit here. But let me explain the setup to you so that in case maybe you also want to trade, you can do the same thing. So you could see that the Euro switch on the currency pairs, one was strong and one was weak. So you could see that the stronger and the weaker will give us trending market, and the stronger and the stronger. Oh, I won't say it. I won't say it. So this is the one I say you should comment below why I chose this particular pair, why I chose the Euro switch pair. I was nearly about to say, but I won't say it. So you could see that the market was reacting around these zones. You could see 9 support areas, and I decided to wait either to hit here and take it out, or for the market to come and hit here and then I will take it down. So that's why I did not take any trade here. I've waited, but it didn't come. So today I took only one trade. Can you see I was looking at about 3 charts, but I got only one to take. It means that when you're trading, you also have to be patient as a trader. Opening the chart doesn't mean compulsory to get a setup on the chart, guys. If your setup is not ready, you do not rush to intervene in the trade and sign your own setup, forge your own setup. No, wait for the setup to appear by itself and then you take a trade. If there's no setup, even for the whole day, just relax, guys, relax and let the market move and do its own thing. Okay? If the setup appears, now you look at the criteria, does it fit your criteria, and then you trade. So you can see I opened about 3 charts but I traded only one that I traded. Same happened to you guys. Keep it in your mind and listen to my advice. Okay, so that will be all for this video. And on Thursday too, I'll put Find FOREX Setup episode one more here so that you guys will be familiar with the setups. Okay,